Hey guys, and welcome back to season 16 of AOR, round 13. This time we're in Belgium, and it's gonna be tough to follow up that race from last week where I actually got points, although it wasn't too much my own driving that did that, but it was just like one of the maddest races I've ever been part of with crashes and everything. But I can already lift the lid a little bit on what's gonna happen in this race. It's gonna be just as good, if not even better than last week, so stay tuned for that, as Maestro just was very kind here to give me some slipstream on this qualifying lap. And as you can see, for once we're actually able to qualify on the softest tire, which is nice. But as usual, I haven't really done much practice. I've been quite busy recently, so I haven't been able to put the time in. So I'm in P13. I'm not sure where that is on the grid. I think I might be last because a few people have got qualifying bans. I think 2 people maybe, so I'm not going to be starting last at least. But I mean, for me, this lap has been okay so far. Obviously not as fast as it could have been, but I'm just glad that I'm sort of hooking this lap up. As you can see, I'm already a lot up on my earlier time, which was a bit of a sloppy run to be honest. So hopefully I can get into the top 10 with this lap, but I don't really know because my pace has disappeared. It's been quite evident from the past few races since I've come back from New Zealand. But we're now going into the bus stop chicane, ready to finish this lap and get across the line. We'll get an okay exit here, just taking it easy, making sure not to spin, and it's gonna be at 42.8, which is gonna put us P13, so it didn't actually improve. And here we are on the grid. As you can see, we are in P13. I decided to start on the soft tires to go for the better strategy, and the 5 lights are away. And we actually get an okay start for once, considering we are on the soft tires. Not the best, but an okay start. As we're just trying to take it cautiously into turn 1, as we've got a Red Bull going slowly, and the Mercedes as well, just banging a few wheels there. And I think that's Minty in the Red Bull who's had to go slow now. He's side by side with us, but he just decides to lift off luckily. And then What did Bus Cookie go? He just completely disappeared. Was that Williams who was just like on the inside? Now there's someone on my outside. Minty, where on earth did he come from? I think there might be some lag going on right now, because it seemed like cars just, it looked like Bus Cookie just stopped. He came in with a right dive bomb there. We've gone a bit wide, and I think he's gone through. That was an aggressive move to say the least, but he's got it done, and I'm just happy to survive with no front wing damage, to be honest. That could easily have gone bad. As you can see, he has got the ping bars up, the 3 red bars there, so maybe that could be the reason that was maybe just some lag going on, because it did seem a little bit aggressive. He's now cut on later to lap 1, as Minty has now got the momentum to try and make a move on us into the bus stop chicane. He's going around the outside, but it just blocked him off a little bit, as we got so many cars ahead of us. It's like, what is it, 5 cars? Literally battling for 1 position now. I think I got 4 wide into the source. They are looking mad from here. As I just tapped Bus-Cookie. How my front wing stay on, I don't know, but I'm super glad that it did. How they gonna manage to go through Rouge without any problem? And they couldn't. Oh, we on the grass. That nearly went bad for us. Those front wing all over the track there. I think those 4 people just all collided. I think unfortunately Giant was in the middle of it all, but now Shamila's got a good run on us because of that carnage. We're going to try and pressure him as much as we can to take the outside line. We stay on the inside. Can we keep it? I think we can. We've just managed to hold it, which is good because we're on the soft tire. So we obviously, if we can keep him behind us, that should be good. Because obviously his tires are going to get worse and worse, and mine are going to be better compared to his later in the race. As we now come into lap 4, not much has happened. I'm just staying here in P9 as we've got some yellow flags up ahead. What's happened here? I think it's Maestro. Maestro seemed to have gone off and binned it into the gravel there. Maybe he's been pushed off, because it did look like on the minimap that maybe there were some other cars involved. Because it is a weird place to just go off on your own, so there's probably been some battling going on. But we're into P8, and I'm not too disappointed with that. We've got a car going slow ahead of us. That's Bixie, and I think he might have had front wing damage from some collision. Maybe the one with Maestro, I don't know. As you can see, he's going very slowly. We try and go in on the inside. We nearly bang wheels there, but we just squeeze through. We're actually into P7 now. It's looking very, very good. Also considering that we are on the soft tires right now, which is obviously good because we can take them longer, and the other guys' tires are probably going to die out. As we now cut into lap 6, and you can see a lot of people are pitting. So we are up into P3 right now, obviously not net position, but still in P3, so it's looking good. As we now cut on to lap 9, and it's time for me to pit. We're pitting from second place as I nearly spun it in the pits. So it's going to be interesting to see where we come out. I predict we're going to come out on like the edge of the top 10, maybe P9, P10, something like that. We still got Boss Cookie a few seconds ahead of us. Obviously he's going to, you know, come out ahead of us no matter what. But as you can see on the minimap now, as I've just held there for quite a long time, we've got Red Bull, I think, of Minty and Giant coming out right now. It's going to be super close. If we're going to come out ahead, they're like literally right there. We're going to come out ahead. No, they just managed to jump us, but obviously we're going to have, what, 3 or 4 laps better tires than them, so hopefully we can make that work towards later in the race. As we now cut on later on that lap, as we've got the 3 cars going up ahead of them. Oh, they collided and they've completely come to a standstill. Me and Giant just squeezed through. I think it was Boss Cookie and Minty there, and we've got through to P7 and P8. So that was very, very nice. Well, not for them obviously, but I'm glad to have been gifted 2 positions there, considering they are probably faster than me, so they're gonna, you know, try and get through on me again later in the race. We've now got some car going. That's Keezy going slow, and that held up Giant as well. Now we go out there on the outside of both of them, and we've gained 2 positions, and we're up into P6. I mean, we've had some luck this race for sure, but I've also been able to capitalize on it when it happened. As now Giant, is he gonna go for the move on the outside? No, I think he's just gonna stay with. Maybe Keezy, is he gonna do something? No, he stayed behind as well, and we've cemented that 6th position now. It's gonna be tricky to hold it. Obviously, I do have better tires than both of them, but as you saw from qualifying, even though I put in what I thought was a good lap, I was still a lot slower than everyone else. So on raw pace, it's gonna be difficult. As now Boss Cookie has caught up with us again, and is he gonna dive from us into turn 1? No, he didn't, luckily, but he's definitely gonna have a run up the Camel Straight after Rouge, I'm pretty sure, with the DRS. I mean, it's so OP here. Obviously I'm gonna do what I can, but it's gonna be tricky to keep him behind, so we might have to concede this 6th position right now. Yeah, he's too close. He's gonna have the DRS for sure, and he's already gonna be alongside. Am I gonna be able to pressure him? Oh, I just put it down into lean, makes my mistake, but no, he just managed to get through there. As I'm in a position where obviously I want to battle him, but this race has gone so well that I just want to get some points out of it rather than just, you know, bond it off in some stupid battle at one point. But hopefully we can maybe get him back later in the race. We'll see. But as we cut on to lap 15, you can see he has pulled away a little bit. Now we've got Dasfold behind us, who went started on the mediums, now pitted onto the super soft. So obviously he's super fast right now. That's not really much I can do as we go side by side here. Blanchimont, but he just manages to pull a Max Verstappen on me. Now we've got Keezy, who's trying maybe to make a move. Oh, I brake too late and I've hit Dasfeld, but luckily nothing happened for the both of us there. I didn't get front wing damage and neither did he, so nothing happened there. As we try and go around the outside here into turn 1, see if we can get the better exit out of the source, but obviously he has got those super softs, so he's 2 compounds better. But the problem is now, obviously, luckily we're going to have DRS on Dasfeld, but we still have Keezy, who's going to have DRS on me as well, so he could be able to make a move. And indeed, he's already alongside, or did he just, maybe I have more wing, but now we're going to gain massively on Dasfeld here, and we're actually going to be able to make a move, even though he's on the better tires. And yes, we managed to stick that move, and now we've actually got 6th place back, so that's good. But now already, as you can see, he just has so much better traction, and he managed to go around the inside here. It's obviously not an overtaking spot usually, but I think with the tires he'll just be able to do that. So it's P7 for me again, but it's still very, very good. As we now cut on later to that lap, and Keezy again, you know, with the DRS, not the DRS, but the slipstream on this track is so OP. He's gonna try and go around the outside, but we just managed to block him off. But I think he is gonna be close enough to maybe make a move up the Camel Straight. We'll see. No, he wasn't. As we now got on to lap 20, actually, a bit later. We're still in P7. We've got Giant behind us. Oh, someone spun! That's Boss Cookie who spun it! How is he spun there? That's a very unusual place, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm back up into P6. But obviously we've got Giant, and as you can see behind Giant, that's Maestro, who's sort of, you know, he's faster than a lot of us guys, so he's just caught up even though he had that spin. And Giant, he's got the slipstream now, and he's going to try and make a move into the bus stop chicane. Can we pressure him enough? Oh, he's gone a little bit deep. That's going to be good for us as we can just keep him at bay, it seems. Yes, we get the better traction, and he's helped, but Maestro sort of wants to get in amongst it as well, it seems. But now he just stays behind, just block off a little bit. But I think Giant's going to have the DRS going up the straightest keys. He just comes out. I think he had a moment, can't remember if he spun at Puhon or something, but he just had a moment at one point. That's why he's all of a sudden in P12. Is Giant going to have the DRS? Yes, he is, and he's already close to us. Is he going to make the move? I think he's going to make the move. Also, we were in the party together, and I wasn't really interested in battling too much because I mean, I have been holding him up for a few laps now, so he just managed to get through. But hopefully, maybe on the next lap we can have the DRS and get back at him. As we are now caught on to the last lap, and we haven't really been able to close the gap on. Who's that? That's Dasfold going. Dasfold just bottled it as well. I mean, everyone is just bottling this race. It's mad. As Sebro comes across the line to win it. But that puts us into P6 if we can manage to keep. Maestro is so far behind, not so far behind, but he's that far that it's not gonna bother us because I don't have any penalties. So, barring any mistakes into the bus stop chicane, we're gonna get P6 here in Belgium, which is like, I mean, so much better than what I expected. And I mean, I've been lucky, but I mean, it's still gonna be. No, it's actually going to be P5 because Giant has got, I think he had a penalty or two penalties. He might get one of them removed, but I think one of them is for sure. So it's going to be P5 here in Belgium. I mean, it's just so unreal, to be honest, that to have that P5. I know that obviously a lot of people crashed and there were bottles and stuff, but I thought that my pace as the race went on sort of improved, and I sort of kept up with the people. I was still a little bit slower, you know, but I'm slowly but surely getting back to the pace that I should have, it seems. And maybe next time out, I'm not even sure, maybe it's Singapore, I'm not sure, I can get back to not being last in qualifying, and that will obviously help me in the races as well. But it's been a super fun race. For the first time in, 3 months, I've had a good race, and it's been a fun race. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.